Who would have thunk? Are we going for credits now? Maybe? Yep, I'm guessing the credits are gonna roll. They're gonna end it on that plot reveal, a plot twist. Who would have known? Who would have knew? How did it even come to this? Like, what the? I'm kind of speechless right now. So I'm guessing at least we know where the third game has plot going towards, I guess. Is it gonna go to actual credits, or is it just gonna roll this movie? Guess it's gonna roll this movie. So yeah, I'm guessing there'll still be a bit after this, but they're rolling the so-called credits right now. But yeah, I'm gonna give my thoughts and everything while this is running. So let's get started. So, gameplay-wise, it was the same as the first game. There's a bit of changing about with how physical attacks work, but that's fine. I enjoyed it a lot. 80 delay is overpowered, as in the first game, so I'm not sure if I'm glad to see it not change. It made the game a little bit easier. It wasn't crazy easier. Some fights were still hard, especially McBurn, and rely on a few cheap tactics like Alyssa's quartz. But yeah, that was fine. Gameplay-wise, the RPG style is still there, leveling up, getting equipment and everything. Quartz-wise, it was easy enough to understand as always. Unlocking slots added something new to the game, and upgrades of quartz and whatnot, and the lost arts added a bit more as well, which is nice. That's a cool picture. And yeah, that was pretty cool. The first game was bashed on for its linearity, and yeah, you can see that it was pretty much straightforward. Go there, go there, go there. We're in a new location now, but you need to do this, this, and that. That's yeah. But in this game, there was a bit more freedom, but it was still linear to the point that you had to go to this place, this place, this place, this place to advance the story. But was that Millium? Seems like Millium. Yeah, but aboard the Courageous, we could fly anywhere we want and whatnot. So it was a little bit better than the first game. It was still linear per se. Story-wise, it built upon the first. It built upon it pretty well, I must say. It was pretty interesting, especially after the first game and the right at the end with the plot twist. This game built upon that. I mean, it was kind of slow at the beginning, finding everyone, and then doing the slight little quests alongside, like the small quests along after we found everyone. But once we got into the final third of the game, doing trials, shrines and whatnot, it became a lot more interesting, a bit better, I would say. What's this? Is this the inside of Ordine? I think it might be. Yes? No? Maybe? Yes, okay. Good to see Crow still smiling at the end. But yeah, music-wise, the same JRPG goodness that you all expect from a good game, from a Japanese RPG. Great broads, and a huge variety of music tracks that fit the occasion. Character voices have done well as well. Love to see if they had added Japanese voices, but I knew there was some kind of trouble with that, getting licensing for that. So it wasn't too bad. English voices were fine. Let's see. Well, graphics, it was the same from the first game. Nothing crazy. It still looks outdated, but the gameplay really does outshine graphics, so it doesn't really matter. This should be the end, right? But yeah, it was something that I really did enjoy playing through. Always like my JRPGs, and I think we're at the end here with the credits. This is something you definitely want to play if you ever played any of the other Legend of Heroes games, or played the first game of the series of this. This is a worthy sequel, a very worthy sequel. Black screen, and yeah, picking it up now is always a good idea. If you want to play it now, or we can wait next year till the PC port comes out, will be much better, I guess. In a way, you get it for PS Vita or PS3 right now, and the PC ports next year, HD graphics, some extra, I'm guessing voice lines and extra features as well, all that good stuff. Still have a black screen here. Is it frozen? I'm not sure if it's frozen or not. Maybe. No. I mean, my middle button still works. I'm not too sure what happened here. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be something after this. After the credits, I should say. But it just stopped there. We'll wait for a little bit. I think my disc is still running, right? Should be still running. This is weird. Did it freeze? I'm spamming all the buttons here. There we go. Took a while to do it or load up, but we got there in the end. So yeah, this is something that I would definitely recommend if you enjoy JRPGs or something with a good story. It might take a little bit of patience to get into it, but once you got into it, it got very good very quickly. But you really should play the first game before playing this. None of it, well, very little of it will make sense. But that's that. My thoughts on the game. Something you should play. Great soundtrack, great gameplay, meh graphics, but that all adds up into something fantastic. We can't wait. Well, I can't wait for the third game. But who knows when that will get ported. Imperial Territory Crossbell, East Side Tangram Hill. Still have a bit more. Is it the invasion taking place already? Republican Army, second division, Armored Aviation Regiment Canopus. That's Erebonian side. Imperial Army 9th Armored Division, Armored Battalion Schnitzel. Or Schnitzel? No, Schnitzel is Schnitzel. Schnitzel is sausage. Looks like we're gonna invade Crossbell. I mean, they're putting up some kind of fight. Looks like we're getting pushed back. Well, Erebonian is getting pushed back. Berg and Gotz have been hit. Cannot compete with their airships and terrain like this. Our tents might be powerful, but they're still tanks. Gonna have to just focus on defense. The others will take care of destroying them. Okay. We'll bring in the Panzer Soldats. I'm feeling a little bit cheap, but whatever. I mean, it's very cheap. Mobile Gundams going against stable, like, what's the word? Lady Emperor's new weapons. I'm going to compute something so mobile. Yeah, mobile is the word. Unmobile would be for the tanks. It's nothing to fear. Might be mobile, but they're damned It's like easier to handle than the purple devil of crossbows. What the? Coming at 3 o'clock. That's Rean, wasn't it? So what are we doing? I'm guessing the Ashen Chevalier, the hero of the Imperial Army.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossfell. That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat, returning to the outskirts of Altair. You're amazing. The one who ended the Civil War with New York clothes is really something else.
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me. Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.